That's delicious.
Okay. Turn me up a little bit.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Hey, welcome back to the Meat Stall. Hey, today we're going to be doing some chicken leg and some chicken thighs on the Weber kettle using the Vortex accessory. I'm going to tell you about what I did last night. I used my briner bucket and I brined the chicken last night. I probably put them in at about, I want to say probably 8 o'clock last night. And now it's 12:30 and I took them out. What I did is for my brine recipe, I went with a gallon of water, and usually I go with 1 cup of salt and 1 cup of brown sugar. But since I knew they're gonna be in there a little longer, I didn't want to over salt the meat. So what I did I went with a gallon of water, and then I went in with a half a cup of kosher salt and a half a cup of brown sugar. And I'm pretty sure that these things are gonna come out right. So what I've done this morning, I took the chicken out of the briner bucket and I put them in the sink and I rinsed them off. And now we're gonna go in with the seasoning process. The seasoning process I'm gonna be using my own seasoning. The Meat Stall Meat Sprinkle, Sprinkleman Baby. You can get this seasoning here at my website at www.meatstallbarbecue.com. I want you to do me a favor right now. If this video gives you any tips or any tricks that you like, or if you like the video, please hit the like button and subscribe, and also hit that bell so you can catch any videos that I'm gonna be doing. Okay, now I'm gonna get this chicken out the sink and I'm just gonna orientate it on my rack here. And here, you need to trim this up right here. And I'm just gonna trim off any excess that may be there, just to make it a more enjoyable cook or chew. This one here doesn't have too much up there. Okay, we got these here. Now I'm gonna go ahead and season these up, but first let me wash my hands, get rid of these little pieces of fat that I trimmed off, minimum trimming. I always like to keep my hands washed when I'm cooking chicken. So you don't want to get any cross-contamination. All right, let's go on with the Meat Stall meat sprinkles. This rub is excellent for chicken. We'll start high. I'll move this out the way. Put this in the center. I want to start high so we can get maximum coverage. There you have it, all seasoned up. Let me clean this up and let this sit for a while. We're gonna go out and we're gonna fire up the Weber with the Vortex accessory. All right, we out here in the backyard, and it's a beautiful day out here in sunny San Diego. And here's our setup right here. I have my charcoal starter, and inside here, I got these buckets here that I use, and I just keep my charcoal and stuff to keep them from getting wet. And also I use the pellets for my pellet grill. 22-inch Weber kettle here. Got my Vortex accessory that I'll be using today. But first, what we're going to do is we're going to fill this up probably about 3/4 of the way with charcoal. I'll probably go a little bit higher than here. I'll probably go about right here, filling these up. All right, let's go ahead and fill this up. Like I said, we're going to fill it about 3/4 of the way. Should be enough charcoal right there for this cook. And here's the accelerants that I use when I'm using charcoal. Either I use the Weber lighter cubes, which these things work awesome, or I use the Tumbleweed all natural fire starters. I'm gonna be using the Tumbleweed today, so we're gonna go ahead and put a Tumbleweed up underneath the bottom of this. Put some fire to it, and we're gonna let it roll. Place your Tumbleweed right here. Oh yeah, we got it started. We're gonna place the charcoal right on top of here. And we're gonna let it smoke. We'll come back in probably about 20 minutes. We'll be ready to go. It's been 20 minutes and my coals are piping hot. So I'm gonna switch these around. I'm gonna take this out and put my Vortex in, and then we're gonna go ahead and fill this bad boy up. Put my Vortex in. And fill them up with my charcoal. I might have used a little bit too much because I don't have the one with the, we might can get it to work and still get the grate in there. I don't have the grate that's open at the top, but we got all of it in there. We use this right here, see if we can flatten them out. Now my vents on this cook is going to be completely open. The bottom vents are wide open and the top vents wide open. Put my grate in, scrape it a little bit from the last cook. Got it all scraped up. I got a small piece of hickory that I'm gonna put right on top of here. Give me a little smoke flavor. Let's go ahead and place this chicken on the grill. Put them like this, we can get more room. That's the last piece right there. I'm really not concerned about what the temp is, because we're cooking indirect. Where I got my bottom vent open, what it's going to do, it's going to push all the heat up through the top. It's going to radiate down on my chicken. All right, we're going to close up and we'll get back with you in probably about an hour. Oh, we back out here after an hour. See what it's looking like. Looking pretty good. Let me temp this. That's 173, 186, 176, 185, 190, 200, 82, 72. These are all cooked. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna flip them over. I'm gonna let them sit like this for a minute, and then we're gonna take them in and test them out. And I did wash this tray, so we're good to go. All right, this is what we got. This is the end product. This recipe was super simple. All I did is my wife had some legs and some thighs. I chose to brine them. The brine that I use, gallon of water, half a cup of kosher salt, half a cup of brown sugar. Now with this brine, you can put more stuff in it or you can put less stuff in it. You can just go with just salt if you want to, but I like the taste of the brown sugar bring. Let it brine overnight, took it out, rinsed it off in the sink, went on with nothing but my meat sprinkles, which I said once again you can get at my website, www.meatstallbarbecue.com. Go there, and also you can pick up some meat frosting. Here, these chicken here is naked because my wife, she didn't want me to sauce them. She will sauce them later, but we're gonna get into a bite and test one out. I'm gonna put a little meat frosting on here. Just a little drizzle. Let's try this out. Give me some elbow, man. Got a nice smoky taste, too. That's delicious. Still didn't get that bite through skin. With that, to achieve that, you probably could put that over the fire and char it up. But I'm gonna try to take a bite without any sauce on it. That's delicious. You can tell you eat smoked chicken, but it doesn't sound like you're eating a log. So try this recipe out. Let me know what you think. And once again, this is the meat stall. Find you some meat and smoke it.
Okay. Turn me up a little bit.